Okay, so now that you've degreased your animal, I filled the pail back up 3/4 full, just like I did last time when we degreased it. And before we put the pelt in, we're going to put the Varmint 48 solution in. Now, as instructed in the MSDS, it's a good idea to go to c4outdoors.com and click on MSDS and check out kind of what you're dealing with here. It's not a dangerous chemical, but it is considered a warning chemical, so it does respect, or it does require some kind of respect. The MSDS recommends that you wear safety glasses and rubber gloves. However, if you're respectful and careful, you'll be fine just to use your hands. So, first things first is dump the entire Varmint 48 in the pail. Now the trick here is, depending on the temperature of your water, either it'll dissolve really quick or it'll take some time. If it's on the cooler side, it'll take some time. But as mentioned, you just stick your hand in and kind of mix it all up. Again, if you've got sensitive skin or just nervous for the first time, it is recommended to wear rubber gloves, so feel free to do that. And obviously the warning on the label is it can cause serious eye irritation, so don't be rubbing your eyes after you pull your hand out. Go through the MSDS so you're comfortable. So I can still feel some stuff in the corners here, or not the corners, but in the bottom crease. So I'm just working that a little bit. The water is a little on the cool side, which is okay. You want to make sure it's all dissolved. Still some crystals in there. Okay, that's pretty much got her. So next step, once you got it all dissolved, I'm going to take my coyote, in my case a coyote, and I'm going to submerge it skin side out into the solution, or into the pickle. Because this is such a big animal, I'm kind of taking my time going in so I don't make a mess. So I'm just going to kind of swish it around, make sure I get all the air pockets out. You'll notice the bubbles as I push down. You want to get all those bubbles out. And you'll notice that the pelt will want to kind of do this on you, right? You got to make sure it is completely submerged. No part of the pelt can be outside the water. So just kind of press it down more. What I'm going to end up doing, and what I recommend you do, is to get a little weight that you can just put in here. So I'll show you what I mean there. He's staying in there pretty good. But I know over time he'll float up, yeah, see. You want to, oops, I just made a mess. You want to get that air out. Okay. So just find anything. In my case, I found a 7.5 pound weight. You sure don't need something that heavy, but it's available. So all I'm going to do is push this down, place the weight on top, and voila. So now we're going to wait 7 days. So 7 days from today, this will be ready for the next step. It's that easy. Once a day, you know, if you remember, if not, not a big deal, but once a day, like tomorrow, I'll come in, I'll take my weight out, you know, I'll give it a little work around, a little swish, and then I'll put the weight back on. Not a lot of time, maybe, you know, take you 10-20 seconds to do. Do that once a day for 7 days, and we'll go to the next step.